played it better. That was a wonderful video that was showcasing some amazing talented musicians as they were playing their instruments, all playing the same song but in a different way on a different instrument. Welcome back to Remote Music Learning. My name is Mr. Kolak, and today is lesson number 8, Playing Instruments, Part 2. Now if you remember last week's assignment, lesson 7, we talked about playing instruments, and specifically we talked about 3 different areas about playing an instrument. We discussed posture, breathing, and technique. All of those things are very important to any instrument player. To be a successful musician, you have to be able to do all 3 of those things. Last week's assignment, I asked you to give me an example of playing instruments. Some of you have been showing me instruments that you play, showing me how to hold it, showing me how to breathe, showing me how to sit correctly, and showing me excellent posture. Others have drawn pictures or typed out in text boxes all about instruments. Well, today's follow-up lesson, lesson number 8, about playing instruments is very, very similar to what we've already done with our singing assignment and our dancing assignment. Let's take a look. And here we are, Remote Music Lesson 8, Playing Part 2, on the Activities tab of your Seesaw. The instructions: number 1, listen to each video. There are 7 of them. Sound familiar? Then, after watching all 7, rate each performance on page 8. And then when you finish that, you click on the green check to submit. Let's take a look. Now these examples that I've chosen to show you in this part of the lesson are some of the finest music instrument players that you will ever see and hear. Each one of them demonstrates in their own way wonderful technique about how they play their instrument, how they hold their instrument, blowing into the instrument properly, proper breathing, even proper appropriate posture is demonstrated in many of these videos. But each video is a different kind of instrument group and a different kind of an instrument sound. And I would like for you to hear all 7 of them because they're each pretty unique. Starting with the first one, this is a concert band. We click on the link and we go to this screen.
John Philip Sousa led the Marine Band to new heights of popularity during his tenure as leader from 1880 to 1892. It was during this era that he earned the title the March King, a well-deserved nickname that continues to this day.
And of course you would watch the rest of that video. That's just a brief introduction of the song that he's about to have his concert band perform for you in this excerpt here. But after you watch the concert band, then you go over to the tab here and you watch the second example. This is an orchestra. Example number 3 is a jazz band. Example number 4 is a rock band. Example number 5, a percussion ensemble. Example 6, a mariachi band. And last, an example of a pianist. One guy playing the piano, and wait till you hear how he plays this instrument. I won't spoil the surprise for you, but just a wonderful example of a very talented musician. So anyway, after watching all 7 of these instrument playing examples, you click on page 8, and here all 7 of them are. And you rate each one with a green, yellow, or red rating. I liked it. I thought it was okay. No thanks, I don't care if I ever hear that again. Make sure that you check one of the boxes under each example, and then, and only then, click the green check mark to submit your answer. So, your assignment again, Lesson 8, Playing Instruments Part 2, is to watch 7 videos of extraordinarily talented instrument players. And after watching each one of the 7 videos, I want you to rate each one on the 8th page of your assignment with one of the appropriate boxes underneath each one. Again, I'm looking forward to seeing what your responses are. And until next time, boys and girls, bye-bye.